Good day everyone. So we are the group 10 and our topic is all about Art Nouveau. So what is an Art Nouveau? Art Nouveau is an ornamental, dynamic, and even sensual style of art characterized by long, sinuous line and asymmetrical structure, often depicting objects in nature such as vines, insect wings, and flower stalks. Art Nouveau meaning new art in French, and it is international art movement between 1890 and 1910 that sought to be modernized design and escape historical styles. It touched many forms of design, including decorative arts, architectures, and fine arts. Nouveau design often features a sense of dynamism and movement, used by modern materials like iron, glass, and ceramic, and incorporate intricate mosaic work and stained glass. So here are the example of Art Nouveau that exists nowadays: Budapest, Paris, Palermo, and Glasgow. History of Art Nouveau. When did Art Nouveau begin? The term Art Nouveau first appeared in the 1880s in the Belgian journal L'Art Moderne to describe the work of Les Viget. So Les Viget, or also known as the 20, was a group of 20 Belgian painters, designers, and sculptors formed in 1883 by Octave Maus. Si Octave Maus was a Belgian art critic, writer, and the founder and also a secretary of Les Viget. This Brussels-based group aimed to reform art and were brought together by a shared interest in symbolism. Origins of Art Nouveau. The Art Nouveau movement emerged in the late 19th century as a reaction against the academic art of the time. It sought to break free from traditional styles and embrace a new aesthetic inspired by nature's and modern industrial techniques. Art Nouveau in architecture. One of the examples here is ang Casa Batlló in Barcelona, that is located in northern eastern Spain on the Iberian Peninsula. Antonio Gaudí's design features wavy lines, vibrant mosaic, and facade evoking marine life. Art Nouveau in decorative arts. It was aimed to unify fine and applied arts by applying artistic design to everyday objects. Art Nouveau is recognizable by its decorative, colorful, and natural form. It broke from 19th century historism, with artists abstracting organic subjects into sophisticated flowing motifs. One of the examples of decorative art nga gi-create ni Louis Comfort Tiffany is ang Pond Lily Library lamp. It was featured by a nature. As you can see, the base is modeled in the shape of intertwined lily leaves and stems. The lily stems reach upward to meet the downward-facing flowers on the shade, which stand out strongly against the rich, watery blues. Art Nouveau at the Paris World Fair. The Paris World Fair of '90 was a major showcase of the Art Nouveau movement, with the many artists and designers exhibiting their work. The fair helped to popularize the style and spread its influence across Europe and beyond. Decline of Art Nouveau. Art Nouveau popularity declined after 1910 and was largely abandoned as a distinct decorative style by the end of the World War I. The war and changing cultural tastes contribute to its decline. However, Art Nouveau was rehabilitated in the 1960s through the major exhibitions and revitalized in pop and op art. Today, Art Nouveau remains an expression of design that is highly sought after, whether it be through architecture, furniture, or jewelry. Art Nouveau's influence extends into the modern field such as graphic design, interior decor, and fashions. Famous artwork and artists. So, diri sa famous artworks. So, ang famous artwork by Custom Cleans mo ni siya ang Portrait of Adele Blanc for 1. Next naman yung OB cigarette poster by Alphonse Malca. 1896 niya exhibit, and ang source niya is Masterpiece Art. Dayon si Custom Clean, yung na-produce is The Keys during the 1908. Ang gigamit niya is yung oil painting. Next is ang Peacock Skirt, 1993 by Aubrey Birdsley. And then the last is Eduardo Volliard, Woman in the Stupid Dress in 1895. Sorry. Famous Nouveau artists. The first artist is Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec. He is a French post-impressionist artist, and he is credited for helping to define the Art Nouveau style. Next naman, si Alphonse Mocha. He was a sujet painter, illustrator, and graphic artist who produced some of the best-known Art Nouveau works. Next is si Gustav Klimt. Klimt was an Austrian symbolist painter and a leading figure of Art Nouveau movement. Next is si Aubrey Beardsley. Aubrey Beardsley was an English illustrator and author. His blank ink drawing was influenced by Japanese woodcuts and depicted the grotesque, the decadent, and the erotic. The last and not the least, the Anthony Got E. Cornet. He was an innovative architect who worked predominantly in Barcelona, where his Art Nouveau style filled the city.
Art Nouveau architecture was characterized by its use of organic, flowing lines, often inspired by plants, flowers, and other natural forms. Architects like Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec and Antoni Gaudí in Spain employed wavy, asymmetrical facades, curved staircases, and ornate ironwork to create buildings that seemed to grow organically from the ground. Art Nouveau interiors were equally inspired by nature, with flowing lines, floral motifs, and intricate patterns, adorning everything from furniture and textiles to lighting fixture and wall coverings. Curved lines and asymmetrical designs were prevalent, creating a sense of movement and dynamism. Art Nouveau jewelry was known for its organic shapes, flowing lines, and intricate details. Enamel, gemstones, and pearls were often used in conjunction with gold and silver, creating a sense of elegance and sophistication. Art Nouveau glass design embraced organic forms, vibrant colors, and intricate patterns. Vases, lamps, and stained glass windows were popular forms, showcasing the beauty and versatility of glass as a medium. Art Nouveau posters and illustrations were characterized by their flowing lines, bold colors, and striking imagery. Artists used stylized figures, floral motifs, and integrate typography to create eye-catching designs that captured the spirit of the time. Women were often the central subject of these works, symbolizing beauty, grace, and modernity. Art Nouveau was a movement that celebrated craftsmanship and the unique beauty of materials. The techniques used in Art Nouveau, from stained glass to metalwork, were carefully chosen to create a sense of fluidity, organic forms, and visual impact. Stained glass, a play of light and color, it is a hallmark of the movement, transforming light into captivating spectacle. Stained glass, a play of light and color. It is a hallmark of the movement, transforming light into a captivating spectacle. In enameling, a texture of color and texture, this technique involved creating compartments on the metal surface with thin wires, which were then filled with colored enamel. In metalwork, a fusion of form and function. These metals were often used in jewelry and decorative objects, showcasing the beauty of their natural patina and the intricate detail of handcrafted designs. The striking effect, a synthesis of art and craft. These techniques not only transferred the appearance of everyday objects, but also reflected the movement's desire to create a new aesthetic that embraced both beauty and functionality.